But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Rangers leave one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And the pitch. David Ortiz waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Vasquez stands at second with no outs. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the 3-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Juan Pierre will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Juan Pierre.
First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
There's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The count now at 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Adalberto Mondesi will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Mondesi.
He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Joe Barlow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Christian Vasquez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 11, Christian.
Adalberto Mondesi stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Mondesi.
Stepping in once again is Charlie Culberson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Nick Solak is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Culberson on at first, nobody out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Michael.
And now in the box, Michael Young. Now here's the first offering as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is popped up near second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Texas. That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
Leading off the Boston, the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
From the stretch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit here as this is through past Young.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
That'll bring up Juan Pierre. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes to Shields. To the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the blowout continues.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is DeShields. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Next up, Cal Ripken, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Clark camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Nick Vincent comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pudge Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And Young calls for this one as he makes the play to retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the...
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder.
Here's the first
Delano
pitch.
DeShields.
High pop-up. And there's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2 balls and a strike to count. Clark stands at first with 1 out. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Mondesi scoops it up. 1 there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His career line against Brad Hand. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-1 to David Dahl.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Vincent is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Adalberto Mondesi. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ricky Henderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Chris Davis next to bat. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Now here's the first offering. Charlie Culberson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. His career line against Brad Hand, he's 1 for 2. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Last shot for the Rangers in this one, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Taylor Rogers will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Number 55, Taylor
first pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Red Sox put a 14 in the run column here today. Lefty Grove earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rick Slade was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo.